Hey folks, Jay Neal's back with another video for you. I did one of these videos not too long ago showing you some of my favorite sites and YouTube channels, and I've done so again. I think I've done quite a bit better this time. This first one is a car guy, and he's got a ton of subscribers, so you might already know who he is. His name is Scotty Kilmer, and it seems like the guy can't be stumped. He knows things about transmission. He knows things about electrical. He knows, he's always fixing all aspects of vehicles. And he's usually good on telling you what year not to buy, what year was good, what model was good, and things like that. So here he is. Here's a short piece of it anyway, and then we'll move on to the next one.
After I change the oil and start it up, I top it again and it doesn't ever get low again. What could be causing that? Obviously, it's not filling correctly, just filling it in. Then once you start it up, of course, it fills the oil filter up. So when you check it, it'll look lower. And then you add it, it doesn't lose any. You're not losing oil, it's not sucking in, it's just filling.
Okay. I'm sure you guys might know who he is, but check his channel out. All of these channels I'm getting ready to show you, or websites, will be in the description. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next one is a YouTube channel called Dry Bar, and it's nothing but comedians, and a lot of it's really funny. Different type of comedians, different, you know, it's not all the same type of comedy. There's men, women, younger, older. It's called Dry Bar, and that I know of, since I've been watching, I don't think there's any profanity on it. But anyway, it's a pretty cool channel, so here's a piece of it.
This panel, everyone's guessing what's going on when they pass me by. It's funny how what you drive becomes your personality. I have a friend, he rides a Harley. Any Harley people out there? Yeah, there he is. He tells me about his weekends. He goes out with other Harley people, meets up with them. He doesn't have to know them, and they have, what does he call them, rallies? Here's something you're never going to see, a minivan rally. What would this be? Just a bunch of white guys beating up, driving very cautiously?
Okay, the next one up, his name is Video Bob. And he does restoration of movie relics, if that's the right word. He does the actual cars from movies, such as the one you'll see. Here's a small clip from Back to the Future, which is a DeLorean. And he restores these cars, and a lot of times donates them or sells them or what have you to museums and things like that. And I think sometimes he actually keeps a few of them. And his name's Video Bob, and here is his channel.
We gotta get going really late. First, I need fuel.
Okay, there wasn't a lot there, which really wasn't supposed to be a lot. It was just supposed to show you a little bit of the channel. And Video Bob was the guy that was in the black shirt and the suspenders. The other guy was kind of a little skit that they were doing. He was kind of an actor, I guess, or comedian that was acting like Michael J. Fox. And once again, his channel is Video Bob. And as I said before, the links to all of these will be down in the description. This one here is called Backstage Pass, and I watch this almost daily. It is kind of geared around 80s hard rock, and it's usually up to the minute news with touring and who's fighting with who and things like that. But I enjoy this channel, and it's a quick channel. It's usually 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes long. They kind of get to the point and they leave. So here it is.
Cinderella frontman Tom Kiefer says that he was not prepared for last year's passing of the band's guitarist, Jeff LeBar, Jeff was found dead by his wife Debonique Salazar-Lebar on July 14, 2021, inside his apartment in Nashville. He was 58 years old. During an appearance on SiriusXM's Trump Nation with Eddie Trump.
So, there that is. And like I said, I really do enjoy that channel a lot and watch it quite a bit. The next YouTube channel is called Be Amazed. And I like this channel a lot. I watch it quite a bit. It has about 2 minutes, maybe 2.5 minute little segments there, usually teaching you things or things that you might not have known about. Just interesting facts. So there's not much more to say about that other than check it out.
With chili powder. He credits the idea to a favorite snack, grilled corn dressed with lime and chili powder sold by a local street vendor. Montañez first pitched the idea to former...
There's not a lot to that, but they're obviously longer than that, but for some reason it was somewhat of a short video, and that was my fault. That's not YouTube. But anyway, I like that channel, so go check it out. For all of you 90s television kids, people, parents, adults, this is an internet website that's very cool, at least I think so. You can go down through there and click on sitcoms, and you can watch sitcoms from this website, you know. We'll go ahead and play it. There's actually it's just a screenshot, I think, so I can talk through it. So let me roll this up here a little bit and pause it. Okay, where's my mouse? Okay, like as you can see here, well, you can't because it's cut off, but there's comedy up there, there's drama, kids, I guess there is movies, music, news, and all this is from the 90s. Talk shows. So there's a lot of cool things there. And I think it's my 90s.com or something like that. Again, I know I keep saying this, but it'll be in the description. And if you look over here, there's the 60s, there's the 70s, and where my head is, let me move it. Oh, wrong thing. If you move me, then you can see 80s, and there's a 2000s down there, and things like that. Which I think is pretty cool. I like things like that, and hopefully you will too. And so let's move on to the next one. I'm not sure what the next one was, but I guess we'll see. Now, this website is something that I can't say I've ever seen before. And as you can see at the top, it says Drive and Listen, and that is the website. And as you can see, there are different countries and things like that that you can pick from, and I guess more or less puts you in the driver's seat or the passenger side, and this is what you get. And there's times that it can be raining, it can be snowing, but I thought it's kind of a relaxing type thing. And if you go over here, if you can, yeah, okay, I'm covering it up, but there's a thing that says radio, and you can hit play and hear the radio. I assume that is playing in that vehicle. So I won't play any more of it just because it might demonetize my video. Even though I'm not eligible yet to be monetized, when I am eligible, if the time does come, then I don't want this video to ding me. But it's pretty cool, you know. I mean, at least I think it is. So, moving on to the next video. Okay, now the next website is for drone flyers. I guess it could be used for I guess other things as well, but it is called UAV, and it pretty much, the only function it is, actually it's an app and it's a website for you drone flyers, and if you are a drone flyer, then I'm sure you know about this, but it allows you to see which direction the wind's coming, how fast the wind is going in miles per hour and kilometers. It also has gusts of wind, and let me just get this going here, right here. Now this is the website version. You can do your location and things like that. And if you can see right there, you can set it for miles per hour, feet, meters, so on and so forth, Fahrenheit, Celsius, visibility in miles or kilometers. Now on the app version, it's got kind of like little blocks with this information in it, so it's not quite as confusing as this is. Even though it looks confusing, it's really not. It's a really good app, and especially if you live out in the country where there's not a lot of trees to block the wind and things like that. You got fields that it comes across pretty strong and heavy. So it's a pretty good app, and it seems to be very accurate. It lets me know when I can fly and when I can't fly. And I believe it also shows. Nah, that's not right. I was gonna say it shows when other planes are in your area, but it doesn't. I don't think it does. If it does, put it in the comments or the comments. I pretty much click on it. I have everything set. The threshold, the perimeters, the way I want them, and so I just click on it, and when you're good to go, the little block will be green, and if it's not, then it'll be red. So anyway, that site's a really good one for me. Anyway, I do like it, and it's very useful. Here's another site that I use a lot, several times a week, if not once a day. And this is for guitar players. Actually, it probably could be for anybody, any type of musician really. And they're just backing tracks. And you can set the key you want, the genre of music you want, and on mine the guitar is taken out, but you can have I believe the bass taken out. There's scales, there's modes. It's just a great site for backing tracks to give you something to play along with in different styles. And I'm not sure if you can change time signatures or not. I think you can change tempo though, but you can do it in any key you want, and it's a really good site for beginners and for people that are more advanced. So definitely check that one out. guitartonemaster.com. There is another site that I find, well, it seems like it would be helpful. I honestly have not used it. It's called, I think, Get Human. And what it does is it will allow you to type in or pick from a drop-down menu, I believe that's how it was, a company and what you need help with. And let me pull it up here. And you can bypass computers and actually get a human, hence the website Get Human. So check that site out. I would say it was going to be pretty helpful. So I thought that was one I couldn't pass up, because who in the hell wants to push 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 only to get disconnected? So this will connect you with a human being. Hello folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I do enjoy making these videos. They're kind of small adventures for me, and I like to do a variety of videos, as you can see. If you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, it does mean a lot, because it does help with the YouTube algorithms to push my videos to the front of the line, or least up there closer. If you're feeling generous to donate to the channel, feel free to hit the PayPal link below. It does help. My videos are not monetized. I do not get 1 cent from any of my videos. I don't meet YouTube's requirements yet for any monetization. You know, these channels are somewhat expensive to run, like I said. And of course, you can just sit back and enjoy these videos. Nobody says that you have to pay to enjoy these videos. And if you do enjoy them, you know, that's great. A portion of the donations will go back into my community as far as food shelters, homeless shelters, and things like that. And also a small percent will go to a foundation for fathers' rights to see their children. As always, thank you for hanging out and enjoy your day. Thank you, folks. J. Neal out.